My story, you know, there really isn't enough time, I think, in the day uh, for me to tell my true story or all of my story. So this is probably the most difficult part of all, because to really know where I am and what I have become in this season of my life, it's because of many of the things that I've gone through. Reminded of scripture where David says that this affliction or this trouble was good for me, that I might learn your statutes. And that's pretty much my life in a nutshell. The story of my life, making bad mistakes, wrong choices, failed marriages, things of that sort. And it's easy. It's easy not to talk about it, but sometimes I think it's necessary to talk about it, because if you really love people, you will tell your story, not just the shining knight in armor, not just the glamorous side of your life, but when you can be transparent and let them know that I'm where I am now because of mistakes that I've made in my life, because of failures. I may have failed, but I'm not a failure, if I may say it like that. And so the story of my life really begins with me just learning a lot of things in life that I needed to learn. Responsibility, being true to your word, sticking it out, staying, not just wanting life and everything to be centered around you. One of the things that I really want to say to musicians, especially and those who are gifted in the area of music, is that you have to watch out for this spirit called ego, because the spirit of ego can capture you and really can suffocate your gift and cause you to end up in a place in your life where you actually see yourself going down the drain, because ego can damage you. It can damage your future. Ego was about to damage my future, to be honest with you, because where I came from, everybody said, Harold, he's the baddest guy around. Nobody can beat him playing, and so that kind of, it motivated me, but it also damaged me because I let it go to my head. And so pride was setting in. And so long story short, I had to overcome all of those obstacles. I'm fast forwarding up to now. So the writing, the songs, the music that God has given to me is because of the experiences. Not just the good, but the bad and the good. But I can smile about it today because of what the word says in Romans 8:28. And we know that all things work together for the good of them that love the Lord, those that are the called according to his purpose. So once you realize what your purpose is, and that is, it was never about you in the beginning, but you have to grow to that point. And so I think now that what many singers need, and this is what I've learned, you need more than a gift. You need wisdom, you need character with your gift, so that you can maintain balance, so that you will never get stuck on stupid and never get stuck on yourself, thinking that it's all about you, when what God has given to you is not for you. It's to bless others. It's for you to be a blessing to other people. So the songs that I write are from the experiences of my life. Yeah, I write some praise and worship songs. I do have some praise and worship songs that are out there. But much of what it is now is about the things that I've gone through and how God brought me out. See, the gospel, it ain't really the good news unless there's a victory. And so the victory is that, yes, there were times that I literally had to drink tears for water, wondering how I was going to come through. That actually happened in my life. You know, you don't know the story, you won't understand the glory that's on my life now. And so I think that, again, the experiences of life has helped me to have a story.
You don't know my story. Oh, won't understand my praise. You don't know my story. Oh, won't understand my praise. Listen, I was down so low, I couldn't see the break of day, couldn't find my way, ran out of words to say, but before I was about to give up, anybody ever been there? A voice deep down inside of me encouraged me to never stop. You don't know